This is Iceland, a place that offers a great opportunity to see exactly how Earth's inner heat is continually reshaping the planet's landscape. Molten rock usually lies hundreds of kilometres underground, but here, as in Ethiopia, it's much closer. Yet the effect is very different. Sulphurous fumes and bubbling hot pools hint at the power that is just beneath the surface. There are naturally heated pools everywhere on the island, which makes going for a dip something of a national pastime.
These hot springs are fabulous for relaxing in, provided you don't mind sharing your bath. The mineral-rich water is meant to have therapeutic qualities. But the people here might not be quite so relaxed if they knew exactly how the water gets heated. Right beneath us is a seething mass of red-hot, molten rock.
Just 20 kilometres beneath Iceland is a vast column of superheated rock, known as a plume. Recently, the shape of this hot plume of rock has been mapped. It's 100 kilometres wide and at least 600 kilometres deep. Created more than 50 million years ago, the plume is sustained by heat continually rising up from the Earth's hot core. But this giant plume of superheated rock has done much more than just warm up Iceland's hot springs. It also created Iceland itself. In 1963, we got to see how it must have happened. A volcano just below the sea's surface blasted its way out of the water. A new island, Surtsey, was born. This is what Iceland must have looked like 50 million years ago when it first burst above the surface. But what makes Iceland so unusual is not just that it sits above a hot plume. This small island is also shaped by the Earth's inner heat in another, much more powerful way.
This is Thingvellir. It's an important place in human history because in AD 930, a group of Icelandic chieftains gathered here to sort out their disputes. This was the world's first parliament, which then sat here for the next 8 centuries. But there's another reason why this is an important place. Although they didn't know it, those early pioneers of democracy had set up the parliament in the shadow of a most extraordinary rock face.
From the air, you can begin to see just how unusual this rock face is. It's a crack in the Earth's surface that runs for hundreds of kilometres. But what we're looking at is just a tiny part of something much, much bigger.
This is the edge of a gigantic slab of the Earth's crust which runs unbroken for 7,000 kilometres. Right from this point, under the Atlantic, across the USA, all the way to California.
It's what's known as the North American Plate.